Hey guys, what's up? John here, market analysis for Friday the 20th of May 2011. Let's get right into the charts here. S&P 500 actually threw in a nice little green day as we were talking about yesterday. Bonds outside reversal day. Bonds came down and then sold off hard and then sort of had a little bit of a bounce in through the end of the day, and that took the S&P up again. Interesting to see what's happened. We've had these 1, 2 and 3 bottoms on the S&P, and that's likely to push up the S&P a little bit further. You must keep in mind that today is May expiration or OPEX, and that can throw a lot of traders out. It can be tricky on occasions. So please keep that in the back of your mind as you're trading on Friday. For me, it's interesting that we actually broke out clearly of that bullish channel there, a failure there at the bottom, but now we are sort of climbing back into this bullish channel, which means that, seeing 1400 on the S&P in the coming months likely, but there is a strong chance. The only thing I can see that's getting in the road is we're seeing this falling resistance line, and the S&P is now pretty much touching that line there at the moment as we're going into OPEX. Very interesting for me, so that is something else to watch. Now if we can break through that falling resistance line and get a nice clear green day thrown in, well, it's likely that we will start heading north again. And the S&P still is very oversold on the daily chart, very oversold conditions, and that means that higher prices could be coming down the track. I've had a lot of requests from our listeners and members to do a little bit more analysis on the US dollar, so let's go over now and take a look at what's happening over there. Okay, here at the US dollar, it's pretty obvious that the US dollar has broken out of that channel. We have gone up a little bit on the market, and the US dollar seems to be sort of stalling here, right now. Now there are two very important elements that I want you to realize with the US dollar. Since December or January 2011, the overall trend of the US dollar is in a downwards trend. The other thing is the market is very heavily reactive to the US dollar at the moment, which means if the US dollar goes down, the stock market normally goes up, and vice versa. So it is very important to watch the US dollar as we go forward. I think with the US dollar where it is at the moment, we are probably looking for a little bit more stalling and a little bit more selling off, and if that happens, our analysis and what we're saying about the S&P will only gain even more strength. So there you have it, guys. Make sure you watch that US dollar and the markets. Look out for OPEX. It can be tricky trading the OPEX day, which is Friday today, and good luck out there. Remember your stop losses. It'll keep your emotions out of trading. Good luck. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all next week. Okay, bye bye.